Doesn't it feel great to be alive? Boy, does it feel great to be alive on a Hump Day Wednesday afternoon on YouTube as a YouTube diehard passionate Chicago Cub baseball fan or what? Hello, Chicago Cub YouTube baseball fans. I hope you are all having a great week so far. But by the way, since it is Hump Day and Wednesday, I want to wish you guys, from my family to your family, a happy Wednesday and Hump Day. But I thought we would do at least a pregame show for today. I'm pretty sure we're also going to do a postgame show, but I did want to do a pregame show for you guys, okay? So heading into today, it is game 3 of a 3-game series at Petco Park between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. But what makes game 3 today very interesting for not only just the Chicago Cubs, but baseball is Matt Waldron. One person's name, Matt Waldron. And you're probably wondering, well, who is Matt Waldron? Well, he is today's starting pitcher for the San Diego Padres. But what makes this a little more interesting is Matt Waldron is currently the only pitcher in all of MLB that is a knuckleballer. Yes, guys, you heard it right. The starting pitcher this afternoon for the San Diego Padres is a knuckleballer. Matt Waldron, okay, through last year, okay, if you're talking about 2025, Matt Waldron threw the knuckleball 47.3% of the time. And the reason he threw it under 50% is because the year before last year, which would have been 2024, Matt Waldron used his knuckleball 80% of the time between AAA El Paso and the MLB, and it got hit really hard. It ended up being a really high batting average. Hitters were batting a 320 on his knuckleball. He adjusted the knuckleball a teeny tiny bit last year, adding velo to it. He went from 70 miles an hour to 83 miles an hour on the knuckleball, but the knuckleball still wasn't comfortable with what Matt Waldron said, and so he's used it a lot less so far in 2026. But he does use it every once in a while. Heading into today's outing, Matt Waldron has only thrown the knuckleball about 38 to 39% of the time. So it makes it interesting that he is at least listed, according to Baseball Reference, the knuckleball is his number 3 pitch in his arsenal. He has the 4-seam fastball, he has a curveball and a changeup. His 4-seam fastball can exceed up to 92 miles an hour. And when he's going like from a knuckleball to a 4-seam, you know, you're seeing like 75, you're seeing like 81 mile an hour knuckleball, and then the 91 mile an hour fastball comes at you like it's 101. So, but the one thing I wanted to note, guys, is Matt Waldron is like a lot of people in baseball, they're not familiar with that name, and for the reason, but he is the only knuckleballer, okay? And so my question, and of course we don't know this, we're just going to have to find out and wait till the game, is how often in today's game will Matt Waldron use his knuckleball? You know, maybe if you guys have any guesses, you could leave it down below in the comment section. But on a afternoon at Petco Park, the Chicago Cubs will have to deal with a knuckleballer, and he is the only current starting pitcher in MLB, at least, that has a knuckleball to his arsenal. And that's what I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. So, yeah, the Cubs are going to literally be facing a knuckleballer this afternoon. And we're just going to have to wait and see how they match against Matt Waldron and the knuckleball. But it's going to be like, how often does he throw the knuckleball? So, all right, guys. So now that we got all that out of the way, it is time to announce the Hump Wednesday afternoon Chicago Cubs starting lineup. Sorry about my hair, guys. It dried out. So, but here we go. The Game 3 starting lineup at Petco Park for the Chicago Cubs, as written by manager Craig Counsell. Leading off at shortstop, Nico Horner. Batting second, the designated hitter, Moses Ballesteros. Batting third at third base, Alex Bregman. Batting fourth in left field, the Hap Daddy, Ian Happ. Batting fifth at first base, Michael Bush. Batting sixth in right field, Michael Conforto. Batting seventh at second base, Matt Shaw. Batting eighth in center field, Pete Crow Armstrong. And batting ninth and catching, Miguel Amaya. And then on the mound is Jameson Tyone. And so that is your Wednesday afternoon, Game 3, Chicago Cub starting lineup against the San Diego Padres. All right, guys, there is a former Chicago Cub in the Padres lineup, and that is the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. But I wanted to get your guys' input on, really, again, the starting pitcher, Matt Waldron, for the Padres, because he is a knuckleballer. He's the only knuckleballer in MLB at the moment. So I definitely want to get you guys' input. If you guys have any, leave it down below in the comment section. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Basically on two things. Number one, how the Chicago Cubbies do and face Matt Waldron. But it's like how many knuckleballs? And of course the second one is how many knuckleballs is Matt Waldron going to throw to the Cub hitters, Knuckleballers are really not in the game that much anymore in pitching wise. So it really is going to be interesting. But like I said, guys, his knuckleball usage, at least pitch usage on the knuckleball, is way down than it has been in the past couple of seasons. So, yeah, it really is going to be interesting how they do an approach and really how they, strategize against it, Looking at the Cubs lineup, there is 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 lefties in the lineup, okay? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 righties in the lineup, and then there's 1 switch hitter. So you got 4 lefties, 4 righties, and 1 switch hitter in the starting lineup. So that's going to be interesting. But in case you guys, I don't know if you guys know much about Matt Waldron, but yes, he does have a knuckleball in his arsenal. And it's just going to be interesting what the Cubs do and what their approach is going to be coming into a knuckleball, because hitters don't really see a lot of knuckleballs that much anymore. So that's why I'm saying it'll be really interesting. So yeah, Matt Waldron, a knuckleballer, but he doesn't really throw it as much. So according to Baseball Reference, again, it's only like 39% of the time, but he still can mix it in there with his arsenal.